our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Randy Rude Boy Brown!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the gifted grappler, Michael Chiesa, as we get this round underway. And you got to think you're going to get takedown attempts in bunches from Michael Chiesa. The matchup certainly dictates as much. And even though we have seen significant striking improvements from Chiesa, his bread and butter is the ground game. And if he can get it there tonight, you got to think a submission could materialize shortly thereafter. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the double. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
All right, so his wrestling advantage omnipresent here early. Now we'll see if his opponent can figure it out.
Armbar, John. Look at this. He's getting close to an armbar. He's got to be very careful defensively.
Oh, he's in trouble. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push away, try to escape his very, very dangerous position.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later.
That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
Chiesa's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Scramble and go! Scramble and
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
All right, late round 1, no submission as yet, but certainly not for any lack of effort.
No, he's going after it time and time again. He knows the path to victory. He just needs to find the one that sticks. He's gotten close a few times. Keep doing what he's doing, he will get it. Great job, securing the back position. Great job.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get him.
Oh,
great scramble there. He's undeterred. He's going to keep chain wrestling until he gets the takedown.
He's a grinder, John. You might defend the first one or the second one, but this guy's going to keep on pursuing you until he eventually gets you down. Great work.
All right, that's the end of the round. Chiesa's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Brown gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, and he lands another punch there, DC. Plenty more where that came from, or so you would think.
The accuracy is a sight to behold.
The slip, and then the counter by Chiesa.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, beautifully placed and time kick there by Michael Chiesa. Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, that's big. Big right hand. Oh, body shot. Big counter right hand.
Ooh, big knee. Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, kind of killed all of his momentum.
Man, he is so confident in his striking that he can just proceed with hands at his sides and still find a way.
Boy, he keeps his hands so low, so he's a bit of a wild man out there, right? You don't know exactly where he's coming from, but he's keeping his opponent on his back foot, and it's leading to him having a lot of success.
Just over 2 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, I think all of that head kick got through his heart.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Chiesa's back into full guard. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Brought to you by the Daniel Cormier Wrestling Academy. Nice submission finish tonight.
I mean, he was able to get the fight to the ground, and that's exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. That was exactly what he did. Congratulations on following the game plan and winning in the way that you wanted to.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Randy Rude Boy Brown!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission. Tonight, you told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly... Or kill the tape for this flyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the pride of St. Louis, Charles Energy Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tim Elliot!
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the wild man out of Glory MMA and Fitness in Kansas City, Missouri, Tim Elliot. He has won 3 of his last 4. He's got a lot of momentum coming in here tonight, and it's been a long time since he fought Demetrius Johnson competitively, I might add, for the UFC Flyweight Championship. He believes if he can get a submission...
Nice block.
Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda. Oh. 3-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect. John, he wanted to get a takedown early in the fight. Success.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Got to stay active off of your back. Pretty good head hand movement, he's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
He does not want to give his back. He needs to shove at the knee.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, champ. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh,
my
that
goodness.
is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, not taking him long to get it flowing tonight. Beautiful start for him in round one.
Beautiful start, early. It's never better than when you get going right away.
Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, tense moments early and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom as he continues to stay active off of his back. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants to bang it. Oh, he's advancing.
Crowd pops as Elliot fights out. Is though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Man, this fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons, and he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian Machado Gary talks about it all the time. He has found it, and if he stays in that zone, that'll be a real issue for the fighter on the other side. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to show.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Elliot getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Staying busy from bottom position here. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, looks like that armbar's almost locked in. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
And he's back up. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the pride of St. Louis, Charles Energy Johnson.
All right, so what an extraordinary performance. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Imavov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dracos still not Plessis.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. The South African Dracos du Plessis, and certainly in a back alley, you'd love to have this guy on your squad. What do you expect out of him here tonight?
It might look like he's fighting in a back alley, but there is a path to everything that Dracos du Plessis is doing. This guy's amazing, man. Big, strong, physical, and this guy truly does believe he can beat anybody in the world.
Imavov bouncing off the feet, working off of that jab. He is a problem.
That lead hand is in constant motion, and so are his feet, constantly bouncing, making you engage only whenever he's ready to engage.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending it so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, so a nice job by him there a moment ago as he gets the fight where he intended to.
Well, that was the game plan. He's following instructions, and he's achieving what his coach is wanting.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. That'll do it! Dracos du Plessis! No judges needed this time around!
He can fight. That son of a, hey, he has got it going.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dracos still not Plessis.
All right, so what a finish and what a performance for one of the more well-rounded guys in this division. He knew against this kickboxer he was going to have to mix it up and did so beautifully. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Juliana the Venezuelan Vixen Pena! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Norma the Immortal Dumont!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here's one of the best bantamweights in the world, Juliana Pena, as we get ready for the start of this round. Pena believes she has a decided wrestling advantage here tonight, but if you've watched Juliana's career, all right, so Juliana Pena fighting mean as usual, kind of bullies her way inside and is able to get the fight to the floor.
It may not look pretty always with Juliana Pena, but the pressure and her willingness to just engage is like not much we have seen inside the octagon. She will overwhelm you, but it's her toughness and her durability that allows for her to fight in this fashion.
Pena's back inside control here. Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Dumont, such a confident athlete.
I always tell these young fighters, not like that Dumont did this, right? As you gain momentum on the verge of a big fight, it's about getting the right person speaking about you. And you might find yourself in a championship fight.
Right. A lot of feints out of Juliana Pena here.
Yeah, real heavy on her feet, trying to get power every time she throws.
Oh!
Body shot. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, big knee now! Pena goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. Oh, she's locked in. Nice job defensively to get out of harm's way.
Now she's got her back, yep.
She's setting up a submission here.
What a tight armbar.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dumont.
She's trying to finish the armbar. She's got to be patient, though. If she rushes, she will lose this position.
Oh, that's got to be it. And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, this is dangerous. She's looking to posture. Oh, these are really big shots by her on the ground, champ.
She's an amazing ground and pound fighter. The way that she's able to posture up truly does allow for her to get some big damage off of her opponents.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was
down. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. You take a bow. The night's over.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Dumont gets back up. Pena staying composed amidst the pressure as we've come to expect from her.
Yeah, and it's shown in this fight.
fighting with so much ease and confidence tonight. It's a thing of beauty.
John, very rarely does it all work, but when it does, it's the best feeling you could ever experience. Tonight, she is living in that flow state.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
Where she is right now. After taking something massive.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge win tonight!
My goodness, man.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
All right, so an incredible finish for her here tonight. And when we talked about the high-level nature of her opponent's grappling in the fighter meeting, on any given Saturday night, you are looking at a man who many pundits believe could be the best light heavyweight in the world, had the championship opportunity against Jan Blachowicz back in 2022, fought to a draw, still trying to get back to the top of the heap.
Well, and when talking about that, he goes, you know, fights happen the way that they happen. That perspective is what makes him so special. He recognized that he cannot linger on what did not happen for him on that night. He needed to move forward. And when he moves forward, when he fights, he is so dominant that it is very apparent that it's only a matter of time before he finds himself back in that same situation.
Magomed Ankalaev has now graced the octagon. Well, he could have been a rugby league star, but Carlos Ulberg likes to fight, and he has been doing that at an exceedingly high level, really since debuting in the UFC back in 2021. One of the best light heavyweights in the world, and once again out to prove as much here tonight.
John, when you say he could play a whole different sport, it speaks to the level of athlete that Ulberg is. The guy's a tremendous athlete. He's so tall, long, fast. He can go from point A to point B in a split second, and he really does surprise guys. He surprises them now by taking his time now. You expect the guy that showed up against Shevchenko, but today you find a guy that's a veteran and a guy that knows how to win fights. Carlos Ulberg is on fire.
Yeah, forged by the City Kickboxing training camps, he is feinting more, a much more layered striker than the one that debuted a few years ago. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, man.
You ready to fight?
This one is going to be crazy.
Good.
Black Jag in the building. Here we go, round one. Carlos Ulberg, not all that far removed from landing one of the cleanest 1-2s in UFC history against Dominic Reyes.
He's an athlete. Carlos Ulberg is an athlete. People always talk about his looks. Don't get caught up in the pretty boy face if you're
All right,
fighting
so Magomed Ankalaev once again proving to be a problem for the rest of this division. He gets the takedown here early. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Ankalaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Big ground and pound.
Ankalaev's back to the side control now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow. Gotta be careful here.
Ankalaev's really starting to feel himself here in
Got
round
him
one.
flattened out.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
This is a terrible position.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
He's done. He's done.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
In and out movement out of Magomed Ankalaev. Oh, nice takedown yet again from Magomed Ankalaev. Looked like a welterweight on that attempt.
I love the way Ankalaev is setting up these takedowns tonight. As I have said before, he does not rush. He lets everything come to him. And right now, in that last takedown, it shows this guy has phenomenal timing.
45 seconds remain in the round. Ankalaev's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Ankalaev's just continuing to build off of that successful first round. Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you gotta be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident.
Nice job.
Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
I can see the ringside physician start to get up because that cut.
Oh, there's a new world order and new. The man at 205 pounds and the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Magomed Ankalaev.
Well, this crowd has yet to come down from that result. Magomed Ankalaev by TKO. At times, people have knocked him for mitigating risk, for point fighting. He was chasing a finish tonight.
Yeah, today
Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. All right, so here she is, the now two-time UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, Valentina Shevchenko. Man, did she turn back the clock and turn in a vintage performance at Sphere in regaining her title against Alexa Grasso. A lot of people did not think that she could look that good at this stage of her career.
You know, John, for me, it was all about her spirit, her will, and her smarts. This young lady went into that fight with Alexa Grasso and implemented the right type of game plan. It wasn't any ego. She fought smart. We know she's a high-level striker, but it was the wrestling, the improved wrestling that allowed for her to recapture her championship. I love how smart she fought in that fight.
And now we'll see how she chooses to proceed tonight in what is a very interesting stylistic challenge. Valentina Shevchenko steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Deep breaths, folks.
Ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready. Good.
All right, the queen is back, Valentina Shevchenko. She has really realized a second wind, maybe even a second prime in her career.
Well, John, she has started to rely on the wrestling. She has for so long been known as one of the best strikers, but now as we watch her, it's the wrestling that is truly winning fights for her. Let's see if she can employ that strategy tonight and once again show she's the best in the world.
By Shevchenko. Oh, nice counter jab there. Oh, huge knee. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Shevchenko going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Well, if you just saw her shadow, you would know it was Natalia Silva, right? Feet out to the side, constantly looking for a striking opening.
And always feinting with her hips. She's always showing you something. You just don't know where the kicks are going to come from.
And there, oh, picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. The shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fighting.
Silva getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. All right, so it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Ground and pound, she does as well as anyone, and she has dominated this round with that very skill.
And not often do we see a woman that has this type of control, but also the ability to hurt her opponent. She's doing it at an A+ level.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Oh, she did it again. Beautifully placed with the body strike there.
She does a fantastic job of finding her target, mixing up the target.
Hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, is that the third? Yes, that is it, and still undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, so a beautiful job turning her words into action as she finishes the fight by way of submission.
John, to speak it into existence is a big deal. She said she was going to submit her opponent, and she did exactly that. Beautiful takedown, gets the fight to the ground where she knows she needs it, and she finds that submission. The moment her opponent gave her the opportunity, she jumped right on it.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
So the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, as she proves yet again that she might just be the best bantamweight in the world. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.